wrapped in mystery. You may have heard about the philanthropist in California who's been hiding cash in public places and causing something of a frenzy. If you can find the cash, it's yours to keep. He's been anonymous until now. We're going to introduce you to him for the first time in just a second. But first, here's Dan Simon.
I just really want to say God bless to him, because this is really helping my family.
It's an exciting treasure hunt, and everyone has a similar reaction.
Are you guys looking for the cash?
This one caught on live television.
Ooh, we got some money.
The anonymous real estate investor behind @Hidden Cash told me he wanted to spawn a movement.
I just got here. It's got to be around here somewhere.
The idea is simple. He hides cash-filled envelopes and then posts clues to their location on Twitter, amounting to $1,000 a day.
There's absolutely no political agenda. There's no religious agenda. There's no business agenda. The whole agenda is random acts of kindness and forward and put a smile on people's faces.
That was Dan Simon reporting tonight. As I said, the man behind Hidden Cash is no longer anonymous. His name is Jason Boozy. This is the first interview he's done out of the shadows. It's a 360 exclusive, and as they say, it's money. So Jason, first of all, why do this? Why give money away?
Well, I've done well, and some of my friends that are involved with it have done very well as well, and we wanted to give back. And typically when people give back, they do it through charity, and we do that too, and I've said from the beginning, this is not instead of charity. This was like a fun way to give back to the community of San Francisco, and we came up with different ideas, and we kind of eliminated most of them as being too complex, and then we thought, what if we just like hide some cash in different places and then tweet about it? And you know, we did that, and it's only been a few weeks, and it just kind of exploded from there.
I mean, nobody knew who you were for a long time. You were outed, I guess, by Inside Edition. They went to great lengths to figure out it was you. I guess they got the voice analysis analyst in as well. Has that changed the nature of what you're doing? I mean, I know you liked kind of the mystery of it initially.
It has a little bit made it more difficult, obviously, for me to do the drops personally. But, you know, thankfully we have other people involved and friends helping. But it was kind of fun to be anonymous, and it's also the downside of people knowing my name is I'm getting personal requests to me now, like I'm some kind of zillionaire, which I'm not. I mean, I've done well, but they're making me out like I'm, you know, a billionaire.
How much have you given away so far?
It's not even really that much in the big scheme of things for all the media that we've gotten and the publicity we've gotten. It's somewhere in the order of, I think, just shy of $15,000, definitely over 10,000 and under 15. We're planning to give away a lot more.
Do you find people kind of enjoy the excitement of the search?
Absolutely, and that's really what it's about. I don't think it's really about the money. I mean, some people are making it like it's about the money, or some people I understand are really struggling financially, and my heart goes out to them. But for most people that are out there, it's kind of the thrill of the search. I think there's a few things that we tapped into, Anderson. One of them is, I think, when social media, the internet comes together and brings together people in a real life way, where, you know, it gets them out of their living room and or away from their phone and out there doing things with their friends, with their kids, with their families. I think that's something very powerful about that, and I think that's what we tapped into.
Do you have a favorite story out of all the people who have found cash?
My favorite story has to be the 14-year-old girl that actually was in Burbank, and it was one of the bigger amounts that I put in an envelope. It was a little over $200. I don't remember the exact amount, but $200 and something. And she was in tears of joy, and you can see her on our Twitter page, which is @Hidden Cash. And she said she's sending this money to her sick grandmother in Mexico, and that was so moving. I said, you know, I know that even though this is not a charity, this is a game and a way to give back, but it can have such an impact on people's lives. Even what, you know, many of us would, let's say, consider a relatively small amount, to this girl it meant the world, and she was so happy and so grateful, and that was very moving to see. And, you know, we just want to encourage people to pay it forward.
So Jason, okay, so I understand you hope to expand this. How so?
So I want to announce, Anderson, on your show, this week we're expanding. This weekend we will be in Las Vegas, Chicago, Houston, New York City, 2 drops in New York City, 1 in Manhattan, 1 in Brooklyn, and Mexico City. We actually have plans beyond this to do Paris, London, and Madrid, all by the first week of July.
Well, Jason, good luck to you on the expansion, and I wish you the best.
Thank you, Anderson.
Well, that does it for us. We'll see you again at 11 p.m.